Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We have a huge show in plan here tonight for you guys. I mean, we have 2 title matches, a couple of debuts, a return. We have a little bit of everything for everybody, but that will be explained after the first matchup of the evening. As you can see, it is Nikki Cross, the Twisted Sister, the former SmackDown Women's Champion. Well, Nikki Cross is getting her one-on-one rematch against Dakota Kai here tonight. After WrestleMania Night 1, we saw Dakota Kai successfully retain her SmackDown Women's Championship against Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss we have not seen since WrestleMania, and we have not heard from her either. But there, as you can see, Nikki Cross makes her way into the ring. She's ready to fight. She's ready to gain back that title, that last opportunity to become the champion that she used to be. And you can't even lie. Nikki Cross is technically a 2-time champion. When the titles were first unified back in 2K18, I believe. It was season 2 ending, or season 1 ending rather. Nikki Cross was able to best the Iconics, Nia Jax, Bayley, and Ember Moon in a 6-woman tables match for the Undisputed Women's Championship. Nikki Cross was the victor of that match, but ended up getting an injury during that match, so had to vacate the title the next night. But there, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the woman who beat Nikki Cross, the person who successfully dethroned the Twisted Sister, Dakota Kai, is another level of jealousy. I mean, I've already gone over the rivalry so many times, but I mean, these 2 former friends, they won the women's tag team tournament with each other, you know, as partners. They bested everybody else in that match, in that tournament, and they were able to compete for the SmackDown Women's Championship. 2 friends who had a friendly competition, and the winner was going to be the women's champion. And due to Dakota Kai throwing a kick and missing, Nikki Cross took advantage and delivered her Fisherman Neckbreaker to win the title. And then after months of wondering who was attacking Alexa Bliss backstage, it finally came to fruition that it was Dakota Kai herself who would turn on Nikki Cross and challenge her at No Way Out in a no-holds-barred match for the championship. Kai would use crowbars, she would use anything at her disposal. Tables, lead pipes, whatever you could. And Dakota Kai came out as the victor, holding that championship high as she does right now. And ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking off SmackDown with our first championship matchup here of the night. We will be revealing the rest of the card. If you watch the WWE draft, you will know what is on the card already. And if you haven't, well, you just gotta wait until this matchup is over. The SmackDown Women's Championship is about to be defended here. Dakota Kai holds up that championship in valid succession. I mean, Dakota Kai, she's more than proven that she's worthy to be champion. She beat the champion herself, and it's not like there was any underlying tactics. Both of the matchups she was in was no disqualification. So, as you can see, Dakota Kai and Nikki Cross in a one-on-one matchup. Here we go. 2 former friends who are ready to duke it out, and the winner will become the champion, the head, the queen of SmackDown, if you will. But as you can see, Dakota Kai, she continues this chain-based wrestling. Look at this, Nikki Cross going to take advantage here. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that SmackDown will not be at Backlash. Our next pay-per-view will be Judgment Day. That is set in stone, ladies and gentlemen. That has already been confirmed. That will be the month after Backlash. And Nikki Cross, dropping Dakota Kai with a huge back suplex in the middle of the ring, scrambles into a cover. Dakota Kai in a vulnerable position here, but no. Kai able to get the shoulder up. Nikki Cross, obviously, you know, even in the early goings of this matchup, Nikki Cross, you know, never had the, you know, most right of minds, but, you know, Dakota Kai has been able to, you know, best her insanity, and, you know, Kai has been using her wits to take out her former friend. And Nikki Cross delivers the reverse DDT, dropping her. And with the whole SmackDown women's division, all of the new faces that were announced, people like Raquel Gonzalez, Liv Morgan, the inaugural ECW Women's Champion, making her way to SmackDown. And look at this now, Nikki Cross firing away with these strikes directly to the face. You just see Kai just cringing in pain off of the shots. And wait a minute now, it looks like Nikki Cross is not done yet. Oh, she's going to go right back to it, attacking the face of Dakota Kai, letting out all of that pent-up aggression she's had, and all of the aggression that she just wasn't able to best at WrestleMania. Look at this, turns her inside out with a reverse DDT. And look at this now, Nikki Cross going to run off the ropes. What she got? Drops a leg. Nikki Cross has basically been the head of the SmackDown title picture ever since. I mean, Nikki Cross, she won her matchup at the Royal Rumble via forfeit, and look at that, it looked like Dakota Kai tried to go for a single leg Boston Crab, but Nikki Cross was able to get onto the ropes, able to counter out of it. Dakota Kai tossing Nikki Cross off the ropes. Whoa, sends her over the leg, and wait a minute. Oh, huge kick to the chest from Dakota. Oh, boot stomp. And Dakota Kai, what is she thinking about here? Nikki Cross, eats a penalty kick from Dakota Kai, hooks the leg. Nikki Cross could be knocked out. Not even a kick out at 2 before the matchup is able to continue. And wait a minute now, Kai throws a kick. Oh, and Cross takes out the legs. And wait a minute, drops her legs onto the neck of Dakota Kai. Nikki Cross still continuing this assault here. Oh, wait a minute, what does she have in mind? Beautiful fisherman suplex from the diabolical Nikki Cross. Dakota Kai's been, trying to show out as the next villain of SmackDown. And, Nikki Cross, she may have just had enough of Dakota Kai's tyrannical reign. But, Nikki Cross has said that Dakota was jealous. And look at that, Cross tried to just caught with a knee under the chin. And a backbreaker from the SmackDown Women's Champion. And now Dakota Kai, she's gonna go to the top rope. What does she have in mind? Look at this, gonna frog splash off the top. And look at this now, hooks both of the legs. Dakota Kai, she could have this matchup won, but Nikki Cross able to push Kai off of her. Dakota Kai thought she had Nikki Cross put away there. The SmackDown Women's title is on the line. And she attacks that brace of Dakota Kai. And look at this now, Dakota off the uppercut into a Saito suplex, dropping Nikki Cross on the back of her neck. She clearly has no regards for the person that she used to call her tag team partner. But now Dakota Kai is, no, look at this, Dakota Kai, snapping the leg out, and Nikki Cross moves out of the way. And there's a chop. But Nikki Cross tried to throw a headbutt. Look at that, Dakota Kai's ready for the next shot, it looks like. Kick to the back of the knee. Dakota Kai pushing Nikki Cross out of the ring. But Cross lands. And she lands a huge forearm shot to the face of Dakota Kai. Nikki Cross going to toss Kai into the corner here. And wait, what is Nikki Cross thinking about? And wait a minute. We saw this at WrestleMania. Her hobby, Killian Dane, locks the Ulster Plantation down on Dakota Kai. Nikki Cross. And wait a minute now, off of that second rope. Tried to follow it up with that diving headbutt. Dakota Kai moved out of the way. And nails a shot. My God, and a huge roundhouse kick. That roundhouse may have just put out Nikki's lights for good. And Dakota, showing this ruthless side of her as Nikki Cross now. Cross is trying to, find another outing. She's trying to find another way. And Cross, my God. Dakota Kai has always been one with the kicks, and she delivers some brutalizing kicks. Dakota Kai able to, no, Nikki Cross was able to counteract. Nikki Cross is looking for something big here. Cross just grabbing Dakota Kai, and oh my God, just tossing her to the outside with no regard for her well-being. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, look at the other side. Wait a minute, who the hell is that? That's Raquel Gonzalez! New SmackDown acquisition! Wait a minute, no! We've seen this! She calls that the Chingona Bomb! And this matchup has been thrown out. Dakota Kai is going to lose this matchup by disqualification, but she's going to retain the title under, Champion's advantage. I think she just gave her another Jinkona bomb. As now Raquel Gonzalez. Wait a minute. This is ridiculous. I think I see what's going on here. Dakota Kai lifting. Oh, Nikki cross back up. Oh, and she's attacking with the leg. Oh my God. It looks like the women's champion has some backup at her side. And Nikki Cross sent over the barricade. I don't know what the... Wait a minute! It's the boss! Sasha Banks! Formerly on ECW. Making her SmackDown. Her SmackDown return. And wait a minute. Raquel Gonzalez waiting for a fight here. Oh, wait a minute now. Look in the middle of the ring. Kai tried to escape the fight, but Liv Morgan! Former ECW Women's Champion taking out Kai. Oh my God. It's the man! Becky Lynch! Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks! Oh, surrounding Raquel Gonzalez. But Raquel is gonna fight anyway. The muscle of Dakota Kai is... The muscle of Dakota Kai is getting overpowered. Liv Morgan in the middle of the ring attacking the women's champion. Oh! Double drop kick. Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks working together on the outside to take out Raquel Gonzalez. Liv Morgan disposing of the SmackDown Women's Champion. And look at this. The man, Becky Lynch. She walks in the disarmer on Raquel. Raquel Gonzalez. She's writhing in agony as Sasha Banks watches on. And look at this in the middle of the ring. Liv Morgan has Dakota Kai. Look at one. Look at this. The 201 face breaker. Liv Morgan disposing of the women's champion. She's won the ECW women's title before. Will the SmackDown women's title be in her future? Wait a minute! Becky Lynch coming to the aid of Sasha Banks, just nailed her in the side of the head with a chair. Both Sasha and Raquel writhing in agony, and Liv Morgan in the middle of the ring. Becky Lynch. Look at this stare down. The former ECW Women's Champion and the man on Friday Night SmackDown. This is just heating up onto another level. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we kicked off tonight with controversy, but we are just going to continue the action, as up next we will be seeing the Undisputed Era would go up against former ECW tag team Moustache Mountain. But also, the United States Championship will be on the line here tonight, as after his amazing victory over Tyler Breeze at WrestleMania, Drew Gulak defends against the newly drafted AJ Styles. And also a huge matchup here tonight. ECW's Darby Allin goes one-on-one with the debuting Kenny Omega. And that's not even the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Their main event of the evening, the returning Andrade El Idolo goes up against a man who has ran SmackDown's backstage for so long, Dominik Dijakovic. What a night we have in store for us, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are live here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and we are just going to continue this path of destruction, this path of craziness here tonight. And as you can see, the Undisputed Era, they make their way into the ring here tonight, and they look to get some retribution. They look to get another opportunity at the championships once again, as they lost their rematch 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, and they weren't able to be at WrestleMania. Kyle O'Reilly was in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Kyle O'Reilly has been drafted to ECW. He'll be going one-on-one with Dave Mastiff on ECW on the next episode. Bobby Fish has taken a leave of absence due to personal reasons, so now it is only Adam Cole and Roderick Strong who stay on the side of each other. They are the Undisputed Era, and tonight, going up against a tag team such as Moustache Mountain, they have had their run-ins in the past with these, two extraordinary gentlemen. But as you can see, it is about to kick it off here tonight in Grand Rapids. We got a huge tag team matchup ahead of us. So as we await for... Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Wait, that's Trent Seven. Trent Seven's down backstage. He's supposed to be coming out right now. I don't know. Who was that? Wait a minute. What the hell is this? It's somewhere in the crowd here. Wait a minute. That's Jey Uso. You can only assume who was the other person who took out Trent Seven. Oh. And oh, no. Jey Uso. What is this? Oh my God. Onto a chair. What is the meaning of this? Why are the Usos? Oh no. I see what's going on here. After Roman Reigns cleared himself as the tribal chief, he looks to cause chaos on SmackDown in any way that he can. And wait a minute, what the hell? Adam Cole, get to the gun. Oh! What the hell just happened? Adam Cole with a last shot to Roderick Strong. And he just leaves the ring, leaving his Undisputed Era brother behind. Adam Cole just walks off, and Roman Reigns is, oh my God, nearly tore him in half with that spear. This is just reminiscent of what happened at WrestleMania, except Kevin Owens, the World Heavyweight Champion, was fresh off of a victory, and Reigns declared himself as the Tribal Chief, and it looks like Roman has some declarations to say. The Tribal Chief is not happy. You can see it on the face of Roman Reigns. The Usos have taken out the entire matchup. Roman Reigns has taken out the entire match, so I guess this one's going to be thrown out the... The most hated man on SmackDown, most likely. Roman Reigns has unleashed havoc and will continue to rain havoc until the entire locker room and all of the WWE Universe acknowledge him as the Tribal Chief. And there is new signee to SmackDown, Ricochet, after his amazing Money in the Bank encounter at WrestleMania Night 1. That was an amazing matchup. And there you see Ricochet saying he's got a matchup next week against newcomer Duke Hudson. That is... Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, what is this? Oh my God, Ricochet's just minding his own business, and Duke Hudson not even giving him a chance to realize what's going on. Duke Hudson immediately attacking the one and only. And oh my, what the hell is going on here? Just pure unbridled chaos has been going out this entire night thus far, and there you see Duke Hudson just looking at the referee, telling him to go back, but to get back, and Duke Hudson still continuing this assault on Ricochet. Duke Hudson's supposed to be a respectful man, but I don't see any respect being shown here about kicking a man while he's down. But now, oh no, what is this? Duke Hudson grabbing Ricochet, what the hell? Oh my God, no! Right through the table goes Ricochet. And Duke Hudson takes out his opponent for next week. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to move to our next matchup of the evening and our last championship matchup of the night. As the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, makes his SmackDown return. The last time we saw this man on SmackDown, he was known as the champ that runs the camp. But now AJ Styles, in his first matchup back on Friday Night SmackDown, he looks to win the United States Championship, his third United States Championship. First time won it from Kevin Owens all the way back at Battleground 2017. Second time he defeated Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens on this very show, SmackDown. When it was SmackDown Live, AJ Styles won his second United States Championship that way. But now, AJ Styles with a huge matchup under his belt already. AJ coming off of the six-man elimination championship matchup, Intercontinental Championship matchup at WrestleMania Night 2. AJ was a huge reciprocant. He delivered the first elimination to Chris Jericho after Tommaso Ciampa delivered a low blow. And AJ Styles actually was in the surviving 3 of that matchup before being eliminated by Shinsuke Nakamura. But as you can see now, Drew Gulak, a man who is still recovering from that shoulder injury that he suffered at the hands of Dominik Dijakovic. Or I believe it was either Dominik Dijakovic or Daniel Bryan. I don't remember exactly, but either way, Drew Gulak, he has been, healing up that shoulder for a little bit, but he has been defending the United States Championship every bit of the way that he can. Drew Gulak, I would say, is one of the most active people, one of the most active champions. I mean, most of the time he does not want to, get on a microphone and talk. He just wants to fight. He wants to defend the title. Like I said, Drew Gulak defeating Tyler Breeze in Tyler Breeze's retirement matchup at WrestleMania before he was taken away by... No, we can't speak of him. Never mind. Anyway, Drew Gulak, holding that United States Championship up high above his head. Drew Gulak prepares for an opportunity, especially against one of the best wrestlers in the world, AJ Styles. Looks to pick up his third United States Championship. Drew Gulak looks to retain his United States Championship. And AJ Styles, we all know that AJ is more than capable of winning that title. But Drew Gulak has been proving to everyone who stepped up to the plate that Gulak is prepared. I mean, he defeated Kurt Angle to win the United States Championship. That in and of itself is impressive. But now, as you can see, AJ Styles in the middle of the ring, there is the United States Championship. The U.S. Championship with that beautiful new design that has been on this at the beginning of the series. We cannot help but realize, is this going to be the last time Drew Gulak hands off that United States Championship to the referee? And I mean, already, Drew Gulak, he was the one who said he wanted to defend his title against somebody new on the roster. And AJ Styles, coming from Monday Night Raw, he's, he definitely fits the build. And AJ Styles still ready to go. And I am ready to go right now. The United States Championship on the line. And, kind of disappointing earlier that, the SmackDown Women's Championship match ended in a disqualification. But it still brought with it the, arrival of Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Liv Morgan, Raquel Gonzalez, among others. People who, have been on their brands for a little bit. Becky Lynch was on Raw, but was taking a leave of absence. Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair were both on ECW, fighting each other. Their classic Singapore Cane match was a definite highlight. Oh, Drew Gulak immediately countering out of that German. Look at this now, going to go for a back suplex. AJ Styles lands on his feet. Look at this, off the ropes. AJ moonsault into a DDT right out of the gate. AJ Styles pulling up on all cylinders. And look at this, into the pinfall. AJ could be walking away as the victor. But AJ still tried to pull the rabbit out of the hat, and he still got messed up from it. AJ Styles now lifts up Gulak. Facebuster goes Gulak. AJ Styles is, preparing for the best. Oh, AJ Styles, he wants to fight. Oh, in any way possible. And look at this now. Drew Gulak lifts up AJ Styles. Wait, what does he have in mind? Oh my God, a burning hammer. We saw that burning hammer against Tyler Breeze. AJ Styles back up to his feet. Look at that. Just shows that, AJ Styles is more than prepared for this matchup here tonight. AJ countering out of the... Oh, wait a minute now. Superman! No! Drew Gulak moved out of the way. Gulak, look at this. Crosses the arms. Oh, electric chair drop from Drew Gulak, just dropping AJ Styles. We see... Oh! A huge slap across the face of AJ Styles from Drew Gulak. But look at this now. AJ firing away, and he's going to follow it up with a phenomenal blitz. AJ Styles, he's not even... We're not even 2 minutes into this matchup, and these men are just not even giving each other a chance to breathe. Drew Gulak with a right hand to AJ Styles. What is this now? Gulak, flattens AJ Styles with a second rope clothesline into the pinfall. Drew Gulak hooks the leg as the referee continues the count, but no, AJ Styles able to get the shoulder up. This matchup continues. Like I said, AJ Styles and Drew Gulak both more than worthy enough to be a world champion. I mean, AJ Styles was he was the one who lost his title to Aleister Black before Finn Balor was able to defeat Aleister at WrestleMania. So a lot of, simple facts about that. AJ Styles, huge chop from AJ Styles. Now, wait a minute, what is he thinking here? AJ Styles he's on the top rope. And wait, Drew Gulak getting up to his feet here. And wait, Gulak was a little bit too close. He feigned AJ out. Oh, wait a minute now. Drew Gulak grabbing the arm. AJ counters. A headbutt, and Gulak goes down and drops the knee. AJ Styles, he's just giving Gulak every single opportunity to fight, but AJ comes back with a better reversal every time. AJ Styles with a huge Pele kick. Drew Gulak trying to get back up to his feet, but Gulak is struggling here. Gulak with a right hand. Gulak delivers the right hand. He gets back into the ring. Oh my God, and another elbow. AJ hops up. And he just gets flattened with another. And wait a minute, AJ pushing Drew Gulak off. AJ, he just ate those shots like a champ. Just got right back up. And wait a minute now, look at this. AJ Styles lifts up Drew Gulak. What is this? Fireman's carry slam. Like a modified slam into the pinfall. Hooks the leg. AJ Styles could have him, but Gulak able to kick out. AJ Styles is fighting back. But Drew Gulak, he's preparing. Man. Now Drew Gulak looking for an opportunity. Wait a minute now. Drew Gulak grabs AJ. Oh my God. Drops him on the top of his head into the corner. We saw that against Tyler Breeze last night. And that was what told Tyler Breeze you're going to have to kill me first. Those famous lines spoken by Tyler Breeze before Gulak was able to lock on the Gulak and retain his United States Championship. Wait a minute now. Drew Gulak counters, pulls him in. Southern Light suplex, drops him on the top of his head. Drew Gulak now rolls into the cover. Referee scrambling into a position. AJ Styles, shoulders are down. And with that slight hesitation by the referee, AJ Styles continues the match. Drew Gulak, he's trying to keep himself conditioned. You see him keep going at the shoulder. Look at this. Oh my God. Gulak tried to go for looked like a clothesline, but AJ Styles caught him by the legs. AJ Styles has him. Superman. No, Gulak moves out of the way. And Gulak trying to go for a back suplex. AJ lands on his feet. Off the ropes with a beautiful drop kick. And wait a minute now. AJ back to the ropes here. AJ Styles with a Superman. AJ Styles now with that 450 into the pinfall. Gulak could be put away. No. AJ Styles thought he had Gulak put away. He thought he had the United States Championship around his waist as he spoke. But AJ pulls up Gulak. Oshigoroshi. AJ Styles just not giving Drew Gulak a chance to recover. AJ Styles grabs. Pulls him in and nails him with a knee. Attacks the leg now. AJ Styles looks at Drew Gulak right in the eyes. What is he thinking? AJ sends him away off the ropes. AJ gonna pop up with a huge Hurricane Rana, sending Drew Gulak. AJ Styles is just not letting up here. And now AJ Styles, rolls it. Drew Gulak up, tried to go for a schoolboy. But AJ, look at this. Gulak still continuing the fight. Trying to go for a flying clothesline. Gulak moved out of the way. Grabs AJ. German suplex, dropping him on the top of his head. Drew Gulak, he's... wait a minute now. What is he doing here? Oh my God, just stomps on the face of AJ Styles. The Phenomenal One might be in trouble here. He might be in, dire dire straits here. Oh, but look at this now. AJ Styles, he's fighting. AJ Styles is fighting. He's nailing him right in the chest with those punches and a kick. But now AJ Styles rolls Drew Gulak into the calf crusher. But as you saw, he got his leg on the rope even before he could lock it in. So quick save by Drew Gulak. But now AJ Styles, he's preparing. He's preparing for the phenomenal forearm. AJ Styles ready to put it away. Drew Gulak moved out of the way. He sidestepped out of the way. And now Drew Gulak rolling AJ Styles into the middle of the ring. Oh no, look at this now. Drew Gulak locks in the Gulak on AJ Styles. Look at the arm just wrenched around the neck of the phenomenal one. Oh, but AJ able to quickly get out of it. Oh, and a stomp to the back. And now Drew Gulak trying to recover here. Oh, looked like he tried to pull him in for a Styles clash maybe. Oh, but he moves the boot. AJ Styles now, gets a hit in the back of the leg. And Drew Gulak continues. Gulak continues this right hand assault. Oh, but AJ fires away. And look at that. That elbow just busted Gulak wide open. Just this exchange of strikes. Oh my God. Ends with AJ pulling Gulak in. And look at this. They're both tired. Gulak, wait a minute. Busted open. AJ. Styles clash. AJ Styles with the Styles clash. 1, 2. We have a new United States champion. What an exchange from AJ and Drew Gulak. That combination of reversals and counters nearly put Drew Gulak onto the cheap seats, but then AJ pulling him in, knocking him down with that clothesline, and delivering the Styles clash has picked up AJ Styles' 3rd United States Championship. What a phenomenal win. AJ finally, who the hell? What, oh, wait a minute. That's MVP. That's Montel Vontavious Porter. MVP says he wants to induct AJ into the Hurt Business. Well, there you hear it from the new United States champion himself. I don't need your approval. I don't need your management. And that's definitely something AJ Styles is going to be worried about. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh my God. It's Bobby Lashley, returning from injury from ECW. What the hell is going on here? Bobby Lashley flexing in the middle of the ring. Oh my God. Oh my God, Bobby Lashley. Oh. Bobby Lashley just firing away on AJ Styles. Look at the power. Look at the power of the almighty Dominator. MVP. We can clearly see what's going on here. MVP introducing the owner, the CEO of the Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley. And there you see from MVP himself. Oh, wait a minute. Now MVP's going to get a shot of his own. Oh, my God. But there you heard it from the United States. That the United States champion, the next United States champion is going to be Bobby Lashley. Spear! Bobby Lashley and MVP setting their sights on the new United States champion. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Johnny Gargano, the WWE TV champion. Their SmackDown general manager, The Rock, he's informing us that we will be seeing a television championship match, him versus Dexter Lumis, next week. Johnny Gargano refusing to We do not speak of such a demonic monster on SmackDown anymore. Gargano refusing to reply about his matchup at WrestleMania. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the next matchup of the evening. A match that many are excited to see. As you see, the man, the innovator, Darby Allin. Darby Allin makes his way towards the ring, his first SmackDown matchup in his career. Darby Allin was on ECW. He was there for a little bit to introduce the new wave of cruiserweight talent that was inducted for the Cruiserweight Classic. Darby Allin still has yet to compete in the Cruiserweight Classic. He will be competing very, very soon as we round out the last matches of the first rounds. I mean, you see Darby Allin in the middle of the ring prepared for what is one of his most familiar opponents, but one of his most dangerous. A man who has literally changed wrestling. The man known as Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega with a surprise inclusion into the draft. I don't know how, I don't know why, but somehow Kenny Omega is on Friday Night SmackDown. And how fitting that his first opponent is someone that he would not consider elite. Kenny Omega prepared to put his opponent away here tonight. Darby Allin ready to show everybody that he is just as good, if not better, than the man, the Omega, the master of the V-Trigger. Kenny Omega and Darby Allin about to set off SmackDown here tonight. Kenny Omega. Here we go. There you see this crowd already hyped up. Darby Allin and Omega meet each other in the middle of the ring. Look at that. Kenny setting the fire. Darby Allin. Oh! Darby immediately starting out of the gate with a kick. Oh, but Kenny moves out of the way. Gonna take charge of this matchup in the early goings. Kenny Omega pump handle backbreaker. And look at that. Omega already taunting to his opponent. We just know that Kenny Omega is that damn good. Oh my God. Darby Allin with a huge roundhouse to the side of the head. Darby Allin grabbing Kenny Omega from the top of his head. Kenny, oh wait a minute now. Oh, Omega fires away with a right hand. But now Kenny Omega gonna pull, oh no, he's gonna pull Darby Allin in here. What does he have in mind? Looking for that butterfly pile driver, but no. Oh my God, Darby Allin pulls him in and drops him with a huge clothesline. Kenny Omega just struggling to get back up to his feet in the early goings. Allin, oh my God, just gets flattened with a clothesline. Darby Allin recently was in a hellacious matchup against Big E Langston on ECW, his final match on ECW. But look at this now, Darby Allin, he has no idea what's going on. Kenny Omega with a huge missile drop kick. Kenny Omega still firing away on the early goings of the competition. Snap German suplex, dropping Darby Allin on the top of his head. But Kenny Omega still continues this matchup. Darby Allin with a kick out. Kenny Omega gonna grab Darby. Oh no, look at this now. Lifts him up. Butterfly pile driver, dropping Darby Allin onto his neck. And Kenny Omega now goes into the pinfall, ready to put this matchup away. No! Barely a count of two before Darby Allin is able to kick out. And Darby, oh my God. A huge headbutt directly to the face of Kenny Omega. And now Darby Allin thinking about what he's gonna do next. And Kenny, oh! Well, we just saw what Kenny Omega did next. He just delivered a huge super kick under the chin. Oh, tried to kick him in the gut. But Darby Allin countered Kenny with a follow-up counter. And wait a minute now, Kenny gonna grab Darby Allin. Oh! Huge shin breaker, dropping Darby Allin. Oh! Down and out, Kenny. Oh my God. Both of these men, just these hard-hitting strikes, as they know how hard these men can hit. But wait a minute now, Kenny Omega! Shotgun drop kick into the corner. Omega with Darby Allin prone. Oh, Allin pushes Omega away. Allin to the second rope here. Missile drop kick, but Kenny Omega moves. Darby Allin now, look at this, trying to get back up to his feet on the outside. Kenny Omega! Kenny Omega flies to the outside, takes out Darby Allin. Good Lord, these men putting their bodies at risk to put out their opponent here tonight. And Kenny, oh my God, a huge elbow and a Yakuza kick. Just knocking Darby Allin into that apron. Oh, it looks like it didn't affect him that much. Oh, but now Kenny Omega, oh. Darby Allin able to get a counter. Darby gonna pull him in. Oh, Omega fires away with a right. There's a count of 9 right now. Kenny Omega has Darby. What is this now? Lifts him up. Spins him into a Michinoku driver onto the floor. Kenny Omega, with no regard for Darby Allin, drops him on the outside, and at a count of 7, they get back in, breaking the count. But Darby Allin, wait a minute, look at this, gonna drop Kenny Omega face first in the middle of the ring. Darby Allin, he's grabbing Kenny Omega, but wait, Kenny, oh my God. Huge knee strike to take out Darby, and look at that, into position for a moonsault. We just know that both of these men are just athletically just different breeds, but Darby catching the leg. Look at this, he's thinking about putting Kenny away, but no. Kenny able to grab the ropes quickly. We've seen a lot of good in-ring awareness from all of the matches here tonight on SmackDown. Oh, Kenny Omega just knocking Darby Allin back. Kenny is, trying to go for a super kick, but Darby moves out of the way. What is this now? Darby Allin gonna go for a half and half suplex maybe. Kenny Omega gonna pull him in. Oh, look at this now. Oh, dropping the elbow in the back of Darby's head. Kenny Omega, he's, just gets rid of Darby Allin, tossing him on the outside. Oh, wait a minute now. Kenny Omega, it looks like he's gonna do something big. Oh, and drops him with a wrecking ball drop kick, taking out Darby Allin. Oh, kick to the gut, and Kenny Omega just sending him back in the ring. I mean, when it comes to somebody who's one of your biggest arch rivals, wait a minute now. Kenny, look at this. V-Trigger! Right to the face of Darby Allin. Kenny scrambles into the pinfall, ready to put him away. Darby Allin with a kick out. Kenny Omega, the master of the V-Trigger, but that was not enough to put Darby Allin away. And now Kenny Omega, he's thinking about doing something big here as Darby trying to get back up to his feet. Kenny Omega with a deadlift into a power bomb. Into the pinfall. 2. He could have him away. No. Kenny Omega nearly put him away with that deadlift power bomb. Darby still has enough fight in him to continue, but Omega, oh my God, with a slap. But Darby, it's like watching a sword fight. Just keeps going back and forth until one man gives. And right now it looks like Darby Allin is on the offensive side. Darby ready to put Kenny away. Oh, wait a minute now, look at this, pulls him into the rope. Oh my God, and he pulls him by the arm, face first into the top rope. And now Darby, beautiful roundhouse kick, knocking Kenny Omega right back down. Darby Allin now, look at this now, has Kenny Omega. Brain buster, good Lord, dropping Kenny Omega. And Darby not even wanting to go into the pinfall. Darby continues, goes for a roundhouse. Kenny tries to go for a discus elbow, but a kick to the gut from Darby. What counter? Look at this now, Darby, stops. Right in the chops with the right hand. Darby Allin, 1, 2. No, Kenny Omega with the kick out. I thought that knocked out Kenny Omega with that right hand. Darby Allin is just continuing this assault as he drops Kenny with a DDT. Darby Allin, oh my God, it looks like Darby's starting to run out of speed, but Kenny Omega dropping Darby Allin. Dropping Darby Allin with a huge DDT. And I think he may have just opened up a cut on the head of Darby Allin, as now Kenny Omega lifting Darby back up to his feet, but Darby Allin rolls him away with an arm drag. Oh, and a right hand. Enziguri knocking Kenny Omega down. Darby Allin now follows Kenny Omega to the outside. Kenny's dazed. Kenny's confused. He's trying to get back up to his feet, but Darby Allin trying to go for a missile drop kick, but Darby Allin, oh, wait a minute. Oh, what is this? Kenny, German suplex, but he does not let go. Kenny, German. Oh no, and look at this, he's gonna follow up with a third German suplex, nearly sent him onto the announce table. And Kenny Omega dropping the knees. Dropping the knees onto Darby Allin. But, oh, Darby counters with a shot to the top of the head, and Darby sends him into the apron. And the referee had a count of 6. It looks like Darby Allin's gonna get back into the ring. No, he's not! Kenny Omega just got taken out with that diving senton from the apron. You hear this crowd. This is awesome indeed. Kenny Omega and Darby Allin, both of these men stopping the count, realizing what was at stake. And Darby fires away with that enziguri. I've never seen such a display of just straight, I want to punch this guy in the face. And Darby Allin has been showing that throughout this entire match. What is Darby Allin thinking here? Look at this, he's gonna go to the top rope. We could be looking for a coffin drop maybe. Darby Allin, beautiful moonsault to Kenny Omega. Darby looks to put this matchup away. Darby hooks the leg. But no, Kenny Omega gets the shoulder up. Darby Allin still wondering how he's gonna put the Omega away, but Darby Allin looking Omega right in the eyes. Darby trying to find that bit of strength left. Look at this, powers him up. Electric chair, signature Kenny Omega. Darby slamming him down into the pinfall. Kenny could have him put him away, but Kenny Omega with a kick out. Omega and Allin, who is going to give? Oh, but Kenny, look at this. Kenny's able to take control of Darby Allin here. Took him back down to his feet, and now Kenny, look at this, gonna, oh my God, slaps him right in the face. But now Darby Allin with 0 energy left. Kenny pulls him down. One winged angel. 1, 2. A valiant effort from Darby Allin. But in the end, Kenny Omega comes out the victor. Just look at the highlights from this matchup. Look at that, just Omega and Allin putting each other at risk. They're using their own bodies to put them away. Look at that beautiful moonsault from Darby Allin. But look at that, this is where I thought Darby had the match won. Look at that, just nailing him. But this was what put that entire matchup to rest, that one-winged angel. And there you see Kenny Omega celebrates in the middle of the ring. But ladies and gentlemen, not to discourage anything from Kenny, but we have exclusive word from our World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin Owens, addressing the controversy at WrestleMania. I will address those words of Kevin Owens in a second, but as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the match card for next week. You will see the WWE Television Champion Johnny Gargano defend against the Silent Killer, Dexter Lumis. And then also another man making his debut, Ricochet, the one and only. After the attack that we saw earlier, this is going to put this matchup at an even higher grudge, as Duke Hudson will be making his debut against the one and only. And that is going to be interesting. But then on the women's side of things, we will be seeing the EST, Bianca Belair, take on former ECW Women's Champion Liv Morgan in both their Smackdown debut. Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, who's going to come out the victor? But another match that I am ready for, Edge, after his huge win over Adam Cole at WrestleMania Night 2, he returns to the ring against a man who was supposed to compete here tonight. Trent Seven has been cleared for action, and immediately he was offered a match, and that was against Edge. But then now, as you can see, this will be your main event next week. Tommaso Ciampa, the former Intercontinental Champion, makes his return to SmackDown as he will be taking on the World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin Owens. And that is your main event for next week, ladies and gentlemen. But as for this week, it is now time for the main event. A man who was supposed to be at WrestleMania, who wanted to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship, but it was injury that took him off of the shelf. And after some exclusive training and a cleared concussion, the man formerly known as Andrade Cien Almas, Andrade El Idolo, makes his debut to SmackDown here tonight. The former United Kingdom champion, Andrade El Idolo, defeated Drew McIntyre to win his first championship in the WWE. Andrade El Idolo, he continues to walk the road of wrestling. But Andrade El Idolo, he has a lot more prepared. He realizes that we have more than enough, more than enough opportunities ahead of me. I mean, Dominik, Dijakovic, and Andrade El Idolo, both very relatively young in their careers. They are both prepared to be the next bit of SmackDown, the next head of the table, but, Roman Reigns would disagree with that. But you just see the clear disdain that everybody had for Roman Reigns. And Kevin Owens clearly said, I don't care if you take out the entire locker room. This isn't about what you do to other people. This is about respect. And Roman taking the spotlight away from Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens doesn't really care about the spotlight. All Kevin Owens cares about is Roman trying to be the head of the table, trying to be the head of SmackDown, trying to be the World Heavyweight Champion. But Kevin Owens says he's not going to let Roman get away with it. So Moustache Mountain, they have been cleared for competition. They are all good. Roderick Strong also prepared. I mean, what can we say about that, too? I mean, Adam Cole just taking out his last bit of family. The last bit of family that he has, I don't know, for his own personal gain, I don't know. But, Adam Cole is a superstar that, many see as a idol, but how can you just, I don't know, I'm getting way too ahead of myself with all of the things that have happened here tonight on tonight's show. But what I do know is we are going to clear out tonight's show in stylistic fashion, and a very interesting clash of styles between Dominik Dijakovic and Andrade El Idolo. It's going to be a little bit hard calling Andrade El Idolo, before, I mean, that was what he was known as, but like I was saying, his formerly went as Andrade Cien Almas, so if I misspeak, I apologize, but as you can see, Andrade El Idolo quickly getting the upper hand in this matchup. Dijakovic using that clear size advantage to his advantage. Dominik Dijakovic with the drop down, and tried to throw an elbow, but Andrade Cien Almas going to quickly stop that. And look at this now, getting back into some chain wrestling. Andrade Cien Almas, it's like he's taking a headshot at Dominik Dijakovic, and look at this now, locks in the headlock onto Dijakovic. And like I was saying, Dominik Dijakovic, he's been making quite the impact on Friday Night SmackDown, represented SmackDown in the interpromotional triple threat match at WrestleMania against, at the time, ECW's Walter and Raw's Keith Lee. Keith Lee will now challenge for Cesaro's Intercontinental Championship at Backlash. But, for the card for the next SmackDown event for Judgment Day, what are we going to see then? And, that's going to be SmackDown exclusive. So you're going to see all of your favorite SmackDown stars there. And Andrade Cien Almas tried to move out of the way, but now Dominik Dijakovic pushes Andrade El Idolo back. Oh my god, a gut buster into a roundhouse kick. Dominik Dijakovic not letting back up on that exclusive repertoire that he seems to, oh my god, that he seems to improve every single matchup he's in. Dominik Dijakovic surprisingly staying on the roster since his arrival. I mean, he was immediately, oh my god, Andrade Cien Almas with a counter. And like I said, Dominik Dijakovic, he was signed after his debut in the Royal Rumble. And look at this now, Andrade Cien Almas. Like I said, I was going to mess up his name eventually, but Andrade El Idolo sends him away with a Hurricane Rana and an arm drag from Dijakovic here. Oh, wait a minute now. Dominik Dijakovic lifts up Andrade. Jackknife powerbomb. Jackknife powerbomb, nailing Andrade El Idolo in the middle of the ring. And look at that. He's just writhing in pain as Dijakovic just celebrates to the masses here in Grand Rapids. But now Andrade, he's fighting back. He's nailing these shots to the knee. But oh, Andrade El Idolo, he's fighting back. Look at these alternating forearms. Just nailing Dijakovic. And look at this now. Grabs him. Oh my god. Nearly split the six. I forgot how tall Dijakovic exactly is. But oh, Andrade El Idolo, he's continuing this assault as now Dijakovic, that is a pretty far away distance from his target. Andrade, look at this corkscrew moonsault. Dijakovic moves out of the way. El Idolo is in trouble here. Dijakovic now lifts up El Idolo. Oh my god, and just flattens him. The size difference between these two men is remarkable, but it seems as if they're fighting on the same wavelength. As Dijakovic with the snake eyes, and tried to go for a huge right hand, but now Andrade says, let me give you a couple of forearms. And now Andrade El Idolo taking advantage and, stomps on the chest of Dominik Dijakovic. That is surprising that, Andrade continues this assault on Dijakovic. But look at this now, Dominik lifts up Andrade into a gut-wrench suplex and sends him away. Dijakovic taking full advantage of the matchup. Andrade is, he was staggering, but now he's just taking a full right hand of Dijakovic. Dijakovic is on the second rope. Andrade trying to get back up to his feet, but he moved out of the way of the shoulder tackle. And now Andrade, look at this, as Dijakovic trying to climb up back to his feet. Andrade looks him right in the eyes. And wait a minute now, what is, oh no, Andrade has him. Oh my god, and he just spikes his neck. Spikes him down with a DDT. Andrade looks to get the pinfall, but look at that. Dijakovic looked over at the ropes, realized what situation he was in, and quickly took advantage. Andrade El Idolo, if he was just a little bit farther, he could have actually put him away maybe. But look at this now. Oh my god, Andrade is just non-stop firing away. And wait a minute now, what is this? Andrade looking for a powerbomb maybe, but Dijakovic using that big body frame, tossing Andrade over his head like it was yesterday's garbage, it seems like. But now Dijakovic is, look at this, he's preparing. Dijakovic is waiting for Andrade to get in position, but wait, huge back elbow from Dijakovic, nearly sending Andrade into the cheap seats. And look at this now, he's going to send him away here, suplex. The power of Dominik just, continues, but Andrade with a kick. And wait a minute now, Andrade, oh my god, lighting up the chest with these chops from Andrade. And look at this now, he's going to send Dijakovic up. And beautiful Japanese arm drag. Sends him away. And Andrade Cien Almas going to do it again. Andrade obviously may not have the strength to lift up this big man, but it seems as if that is not a problem at all. Look at this handspring into the Pele kick. But Dijakovic moves out of the way. Dominik Dijakovic with a huge knee strike to the face. Dominik Dijakovic, he's definitely on the good end here. And look at this, Dijakovic with a gut-wrench suplex. Andrade continues to fight back, but it sees as if they're both running out of stamina as Andrade fires away with that wild right hand. And Andrade, again. Look at this, trying to back up Dijakovic in the corner. Look at that. Those forearms, Andrade, he barely has any strength left. Delivers some more forearms. What is this now? Andrade gonna go for that moonsault. Signature Andrade! as he just handsprings into another moonsault. Pinfall. Dijakovic gets the kick out. Signature Andrade El Idolo. As now, Andrade lifting Dijakovic back up onto his feet. Rolls Dominik Dijakovic down into a schoolboy position. Into the pinfall. Could have it here. No. Dijakovic able to counter out of that schoolboy. Nearly had him away. Oh, beautiful drop kick from Andrade El Idolo. This Dijakovic he's taking a good bit of punishment right now. As Dijakovic now looking him right in the eyes. Gut buster and a roundhouse. Dijakovic still not giving up on this matchup. Oh, wait a minute now. Going to go for a suplex maybe. Going to go for a suplex. Oh, but Andrade, look at this. Pulls him down to his level and nails him with a huge strike. Oh! And a cannonball senton sends him right onto the top of Dijakovic. Dominik Dijakovic now. Wait a minute. What is Andrade doing? This is literally how he won the United Kingdom Championship, as he gets rid of the top turnbuckle. Oh! The top turnbuckle pad. He's looking for a way to maybe put Dijakovic away here. It's out of desperation, it seems like. Andrade, look at this. He's preparing to put him away. Oh, pulls him away. And Dijakovic was able to counter. And, oh, again with a gutbuster. Roundhouse. Dijakovic just delivering what he knows is going to put away his opponent. Dijakovic he's pacing here. He's now thinking of a way to put Andrade away. And look at this now into the corner with an exposed turnbuckle. Wait a minute now. Dijakovic off of the ropes just rebounds him into a suplex toss. And Dominik Dijakovic, he looks down at Andrade. He's on the top rope. Look at the beautiful moonsault. But Andrade moved out of the way. He just ate the canvas. Second rope. Drops the knees onto Dijakovic. Andrade El Idolo looking, for a roundhouse onto the top. The referee finally noticing that, finally noticing the turnbuckle, trying to fix it, but Andrade delivered that reverse back elbow. And wait a minute, Andrade's wondering why the ref's not taking the pinfall. But look at this, you see Andrade, look at this, he's trying to talk to the referee. He was saying this should be 3 right now. And it was under Andrade's own, what's the word that I'm looking for? Under his own guidance, he took that turnbuckle pad off himself, so he has nobody else to blame. Oh, and another gut-wrench suplex from Dijakovic. Just that never seems to let up. I mean, just Dijakovic is another breed. But look at this now. Dijakovic tosses him away with a back body drop and a kick to the back. A kick to the back of Andrade. This matchup continues on all cylinders, but Andrade, with an elbow. And now Andrade looking Dijakovic right in the eyes. Andrade gonna, look at this now, drops him down, stomps on the chest once again. And now Dijakovic gets to the outside, trying to recover, trying to get away from Andrade the best way that he can. What is this? Andrade on the apron! Look at that! Good Lord, Andrade taking out Dijakovic with the suicide senton. I don't even know. That just looks like you're asking for a chiropractic nightmare. But it was effective nonetheless, as now Dijakovic back up to his feet. Andrade in full control of the matchup here. Oh my God. Andrade with a slap. And wait a minute now. Meteoroa into the corner. Double knees. Double knees from Andrade. He's taking full brunt of the punishment, but Dijakovic catches the leg. Looked for La Sombra, the DDT. But now Dijakovic counters with that choke slam. Dijakovic pulls Andrade back up to his feet. Oh, no. Dijakovic, look at this. Tosses him away. May have landed on the bottom rope. And look at this now. Andrade moves out of the way. Look at this now. Dijakovic waiting on Andrade to get to make a mistake. But look at this now. Dijakovic gonna drop to the outside, but Andrade moves. Andrade now on the outside. Not again. Backbreaker. Andrade, he's... Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, trying to stomp on the face of Dijakovic maybe. Oh no, look at this. What is he thinking? No, wait, maybe feast your eyes? Oh, but no, an Argentine backbreaker. God, that was a rough landing from El Idolo. But now Dijakovic, oh my God, face first. Into the ring post goes Andrade. But But now, wait a minute now, Andrade catches the leg. Andrade catches the leg. What is this now? German suplex into that apron. Onto the LED board, into the apron. Andrade. He may have just taken out Dijakovic. The referee was at a count of 7. But off of that German suplex, Andrade El Idolo. Oh no, look at this. Looking to put the matchup away with La Sombra. Cover. 1, 2, and just like that, Andrade El Idolo has picked up the win here tonight. What a matchup from two phenomenal athletes. Look at that moonsault from Andrade. Just the pure athletic skill of both of these men was remarkable. And look at this now. That was just a pure showing of brute strength, just tossing him away. Look at this moonsault from Dijakovic. Just didn't even, and look at that. Just whatever the hell that was. Andrade just takes out Dijakovic, and that was the ending point right there. The German suplex into the LED board. But there you see Andrade El Idolo. He celebrates his victory here tonight on Smackdown, and he celebrates a new era of his career. He celebrates the opportunity to... No. It's Brock Lesnar! Brock Lesnar! Brock Lesnar's back! The Beast Incarnate! What the hell is he doing here? We have not seen him since WrestleMania 34, when he took the Universal Championship and walked away from the company. Brock Lesnar shares the ring with Andrade El Idolo. You could just hear the excitement in this crowd here tonight. Brock Lesnar and Andrade El Idolo stare each other down. But Brock Lesnar is looking down at Andrade El Idolo. Wait a minute! No! Brock Lesnar! Look at this! F5! F5 from Brock Lesnar. What the hell is the meaning of this? Oh my god! Now these UFC-like strikes from the Beast Incarnate. Oh my god. Lesnar. Oh god. Brock Lesnar making a statement. Making his appearance known. Oh my god, no! Brock Lesnar locks in the Kimura. The Kimura lock on Andrade. My god, he's gonna break his arm. He's gonna break his arm. The referee's gotta get rid of Brock Lesnar. Oh, wait a minute. Andrade actually fighting back still. He's got some power left. Oh, but Lesnar misguides him away. No, not again. Brock Lesnar, Andrade up. Another F5. Brock Lesnar making his return to WWE. The first thing he does is manhandle Andrade, and he's still doing it. Oh my god, and he clears him out with a clothesline. And Andrade's still trying to find a way back in. But, oh my god. What does this mean? Brock Lesnar is back on SmackDown. The Beast is back.